Hello, this is an introduction to Nekroz Kristya. In this video I will explain how the deck functions, how you should play it, and what the main combos of the deck are. First of all, what does this deck do? It summons Kristya, and this kind of consistently. You guys may have known about the Vanity's Ruler buyout that recently happened. This is because of a combo that was discovered with incantations that summons Vanity's Ruler or Kristya, because Kristya is, interestingly enough, searchable in Nekroz due to the existence of a card called Cyber Ancient Benten. I will now go ahead and explain what how this deck wants to win. First of all, you want to blind first, unless you see that your opponent does not play an extra deck. This is because in that case you would probably be playing against a deck that doesn't rely on special summoning, or and a deck that does not want to use Pot of Extravagance. This usually means that you're playing against Domain Monarchs or True Draco, or some other gimmicky deck. In this case, Kristya is not the right card, but Kristya is very effective against decks like Salamangreat, Danger Thunder Dragon, Orcust, Crusadia Guard Dragon, and mostly any rogue deck that is reliant on special summoning. Including Nekroz itself, because Nekroz cannot out Kristya itself, inherently. So, now I want to discuss why are we playing Kristya and not Vanity's Ruler. I just said that Vanity's Ruler is summonable via a similar combo to Kristya. Well, this is correct, but Kristya, in comparison to Vanity's Ruler, has the nifty little trick that it can be special summoned, while Vanity's Ruler says it can specifically not be special summoned. And it even has a clause that says that if you control exactly 4 fairies, you can special summon this card by its own effect. And this is something we're going to abuse in this deck. So let's start with one of the simple combos of the deck, which is Brionac and 1 Chalice Slime, or 1 Chalice Slime, 1 Benten, or any of those cards is searchable by prep, so even double prep is the combo. So let's see what this combo does. So first of all, we activate Nekroz of Brionac to search Nekroz of Clausulus. Then we will activate Nekroz of Clausulus to search Nekroz Cycle. As next, we will activate Chalice Slime, discarding itself, to summon 1 copy of Incantation Talismandra. Talismandra will go ahead and search Benten or Brionac, depending on how you open the combo. Then you activate Nekroz Cycle, tributing Benten in your hand, to special summon Nekroz of Brionac. Now Benten's effect activates due to it being triggered, allowing you to search an Archlord Kristya. This is the combo that can be done with Vanity's Ruler, and it's also the only real combo that summons Vanity's Ruler. You can also substitute, now that I think of it, Chalice Slime with any incantation that you can resolve except for Talismandra, which makes it a 2 or 3 card combo depending on if it's Pencil Plume or if it's Candle / Bookstone. This combo is a reason why we play Chalice Slime at 3, due to us wanting to see this card every time, and also it's recurable every turn. As next, we will go over the combos that do not work with Vanity's Ruler, and which are the reason why, in my opinion, Kristya Nekroz is superior to Vanity's Ruler Nekroz. So, the next combo will involve an interesting little card called Gale Dogra. And Gale Dogra, in its own, sends two cards from the extra deck to the graveyard, which will probably be either of these 5 cards. Totally Awesome adds a water monster from the graveyard to your hand. Elder Entity Entis, which is a fairy, can destroy 1 card on the field, and Herald of Arclight can search you any ritual card in your deck if it's dumped into the graveyard. Also, it's a fairy. So, this combo revolves around Gale Dogra, plus any of the combo starters that are Clausulus, Brionac, Unicorn, Benten, Kaleidoscope, Cycle, and Preparation of Rites. So if you see any of these cards plus Gale Dogra, you will have the ability to open a special summon Kristya, which is how I will show it to you. I will do this combo with Nekroz of Brionac. So first of all, we shall activate the effect of Brionac to bait any hand traps that you may see. To search Nekroz of Clausulus. This is due to us wanting to have any plays if Gale Dogra gets negated. Now we normal summon Gale Dogra. We pay 3,000 life points to send 1 Herald of the Arclight to our graveyard. Now Herald of the Arclight triggers, which searches us 1 Nekroz of Unicorn. Now we activate the Gale Dogra's effect again, paying 3,000 life points. We shall now search 1 Nekroz Kaleidoscope. Now we activate 1 Nekroz Kaleidoscope to special summon Unicorn by sending Herald of the Arclight from your deck to the from your extra deck to the graveyard. Now Herald of the Arclight number 3 triggers. Keep in mind we have now 3 fairies in grave. And now we search Cyber Angel Benten. Or if you have any of those in the hand, you can search other cards that may help you in your plays later on. For example, Sorav's the Ancient and Ascendant, which will help you play around Infinite Impermanence and similar cards that target to destroy Archlord Kristya. Good. Now we activate Nekroz of Clausulus to search Nekroz Cycle. Now we activate Nekroz Cycle, tributing Benten, which is a light fairy, to special summon from grave, Nekroz of Brionac. Now the effect of Benten activates, searching us Kristya. Now we can either go ahead and special summon Kristya directly, or if you are unsure about what your opponent is playing, or you know that this is the right move to do, you can link those monsters away to summon Nephthys the Sacred Flame to not have the awkward Gale Dogra in your hand on your field. Which, by the way, if Dynamite's the True Draco Warrior is summoned, and your opponent controls a diagram, equals in an instant kill. Now you can special summon Kristya, which activates the effect of Kristya, which is mandatory, to add 1 fairy monster from your graveyard to your hand. And we will add Benten. You, of course, can also add Herald of the Arclight back to your extra deck, but in this case we want to do maximum plus and add Benten back. So now our board is a 3,600 untargetable, not untargetable, indestructible monster, and a 2,800 Kristya, which means your opponent cannot really defend against your plays, due to you always punching over whatever monster they set with Kristya and then punching them for 3,600 directly. As next, I will present to you the Manju combo that summons Kristya. For that, we will need 1 Manju and any two of those combo starters. So, first of all, we will we will present this combo with Unicorn. No, we will present it with Klossalas and Brionac. We normal summon Manju. Now we activate the effect of Brionac, searching one Nekroz Unicorn. Now we activate Klossalas to search one Nekroz Kaleidoscope. Now we activate one Nekroz Kaleidoscope, special summoning Unicorn, discarding... I forgot to add Benten. Sorry, I forgot Manju effect, which is mandatory in this case that we execute it. Now we search one Nekroz cycle. Now we overlay those two monsters to special summon Elder Entity Nyarla. Now on summon, you activate Elder Entity Nyarla's effect, discarding one Cyber Angel Benten to your graveyard. Excuse me, I have forgot to add one Herald of the Arclight to the graveyard due to the Kaleido summon. Now Elder Entity Nyarla is a rank 5. Now we activate an Elder Entity Nyarla's effect to detach all materials to add one material to itself. Good. Now we overlay into number 21 Frozen Lady Justice, which for cost of the summon sends Herald of the Arclight from Elder Entity Nyarla to the graveyard. Now its effect activates, and we get to search one Cyber Angel Benten from our graveyard, from our deck. Now we activate Nekroz Cycle, tributing Cyber Angel Benten to special summon one Nekroz of Brionac. Now the effect of Cyber Angel Benten activates, which means we are adding one Archlord Kristya from our graveyard to our hand, from our deck to our hand. Now we can special summon Kristya. Effect of Kristya activates, making us able to add from graveyard one Manju. In this current game state, if your opponent cannot out this board in his next turn, he will normal summon Manju, enabling you to search a Saravis, which now means he needs two outs or one untargeting out to Kristya to play through this board. This is kind of hard in this current meta, since the only real cards that can non-targeting remove Kristya are evenly matched technically. If you're stupid enough to send her, then Salamangreat Roar, or any Trickstar Kandina, which can search Trickstar Korobane to smash over Kristya. Also, due to you being in the situation that you are always having 3 fairies in the grave, at least, you can always, if Manju leaves the field, you will always have 4 fairies, and you will always be top decking Kristya if she gets removed, which means you're special summoning her back next turn, unless your opponent modifies your graveyard. Good. These are the 3 main combos how to summon Kristya.